to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological. And he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice. But it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't wanna talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats would tell lies, then they hide the truth. Wide beyond views, you lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. JusDueBoxing, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
Family was good. Salute to the fam. We back again on this Good Friday. We get boxing is JusDueBoxing. Y'all already know if you catch this on the playback, man, smash the like button, sub to the channel, turn the notifications on. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all feeling today? Hope everybody feeling all right. Hope everybody feeling good, man. We're back to talk some boxing, man. Talk about this damn card last night. And the hot topic, this main event, and the very poor performance of my guy Shakur last night, man. Worst performance of his career by far, but he got the job done. Salute to the family. Say what's up. Shavah, what it do, homie? West Baltimore in the building was good. West B Moore. Tim, my bro, was good with it. Andrew Gray, what it do, family? Gertz, what's good, homie? How you feeling? AJ64 in the building. How y'all feeling? Salute to y'all, man. Man, y'all make sure y'all punch the like button for me. We're a little late, but we here, man. I'm a little tired from yesterday, man. We had over 8 hours yesterday. Over 8 hours, man. But we got it done. We got it done. Salute to everybody in the building. We're going to talk about it, man. I think overall this card from yesterday was cool to get a boxing event on a Thursday. You know what I mean? Two fights for my liking kind of was underwhelming to me, man. But obviously the biggest takeaway, the worst I think fight of the night was the main event, respectfully. I just didn't like it. But I think Troy Isley did a damn good job in his fight against Vladimir Hernandez. I see quite a few people was picking against him, picking him to lose. I did get that right. I did feel like he'd go in there and get the job done nonetheless. I thought he'd be prepared to beat a guy like Vladimir, and he damn sure had to work because Hernandez just don't stop throwing punches. But I think Troy Isley set a damn good pace, and I think it helped him, you know, control the fight for the most part. That was a good scrap, man. Good scrap for Troy Isley. I felt like he was gonna stop the you know, Hernandez upset little victory streak that he been going on. And I was right, man. I felt like he was going to get the job done. At least you can admit it, my guy. You already know, hey, Gertz, man. That's the thing, bro. Like, and with boxing, Joe, what's good with it, Joe? I don't think it's he don't trust his chin, though. I think it's more complex than that, but I can't tell you what you think, right? I could just tell you what I think about it. Hernandez, but yeah, man, we're gonna get to that because I know that's what people really want to talk about. But yeah, Gertz, with me, can't be too super fan to nobody to the point where you can't keep it real. Like, don't nobody want to come here and hear me not keep it real. At least that's how I see it, right? So, and I think I can do that, and I could critique them and you know, thoroughly, but if they think after last night I'm switching up on my guy, they got me all screwed up, man. If anything, I'm rocking with them even harder because it's opportunities like this where people usually shy away from a fighter, right? They see him have a bad performance and they just, you know, they write him off. But we're gonna get to it because I'm gonna run through these fights. Look, Troy Isley did his thing. I think he's a better fighter than Vladimir Hernandez. Hernandez does push the pace. He keep coming. I do see why he got a couple upset wins. But I did feel like Troy Isley was going to be prepared to beat this guy, and he did. And he fought at a very, you know, good pace. And I think I like the way he got his business done, man. I knew Quentin Randall wasn't going to win the decision. Yeah, he didn't get it, Gertz, man. He got outworked. You know what I mean? Quentin Randall and Brian Norman. I thought that fight would be a little more scrappier. But nonetheless, both guys, they you know, they tried. Both guys fought, but Brian Norman brought it. He had the energy. He just was, you know, outworking him. He was working. He had a dog in there. Brian Norman just was working. He refused to take no for an answer, and he was in there working. Kind of local sports, my bro. Good cook, by the way. Good cook. We different. We cook different. We cook similar, but you know, we cook different than other people. Salute to AJ Dante, all boxing talk, man. Yes, sir. Congrats to the 3 division world champion. Fight was born as hell at Killing Core, the boxing streets. You know it. But you know what? You know what this going to show? And salute to Quentin Randall and Brian Norman. Hell of a fight. We're going to get to that. Hell of a fight by both guys. You know, I still rock with both. I was wrong on that pick. Brian Norman outworked Quentin Randall. Quentin Randall just couldn't seem to get his timing and his range down pat and put his punches together like he would like to. So, you know, Brian Norman just kept bringing the pressure, and it worked out for him, man. Salute to Brian Norman on a good win. You know, on to the next. Let's see what Quentin Randall go from here. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to, yeah, man. You already know, Gertz. That's why over here we enjoy the boxing, but I think people take this stuff a little bit too serious, right? Too serious, man. It's like people want me to you know, like second guess who I'm rocking with. That's not gonna happen. Like, that ain't gonna happen. Like, it ain't like he lost. We're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. It ain't like he lost. It's a bad performance. That's how I know the kid is special, because, you know, we expect so much from him, so much more from him. He expects so much more from himself, man. You never seen a fight like that from him. So I'm not gonna just reduce his career to one bad performance and say that he ain't who he say he is, or he ain't who I think he is. He exactly who I think he is. Just got some work to do. You get what I'm saying? Got some work to do. Got some kinks and some things to tighten up on and fix. And I think he's going to do exactly that. Robson Conceição and Emmanuel Navarette, hell of a fight. Both guys brought it. I think Conceição did the much better work all throughout the fight. I think Navarette may have won, you know, the obvious 2 rounds that he got the knockdowns in, and maybe another round. I don't know if that gets him a draw, but to me, I felt like Conceição outboxed him, outworked him, outthought him, outclassed him. You get what I'm saying? And he had him looking bad for a good portion of this fight. And if he had some real punching power, man, Navarette would have been in trouble last night for sure. D for the win, my bro. What's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Navarette would have been in some trouble last night. But nonetheless, man, I don't know about everybody else. The draw for me in that fight made it seem like Navarette really lost. I just thought he got outworked, out hustled. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Conceição fought a damn good fight. And outside of those couple knockdowns, bro, I don't know, man. I like the way he got his business done, man. But I didn't think he was going to get no favorable decision at all. You know what I mean? And he didn't. He didn't. So, I mean, some people think maybe the knockdowns was enough to make it a draw. But I don't know. I just don't see it, man. I thought Conceição should have got a decision win on this guy. I really do. I think he fought a much better fight all the way throughout. He was aggressive in spots. He was countering. He was making Navarette miss, making him pay. He was catching him, man. I think he really brought it to this dude for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Navarette really didn't fight the way I expected it to. I mean, well, he didn't have the kind of success, should I say, that I expected him to. He kind of fought the way he typically fights, with those awkward, wide punches, you know, with terrible technique. And I think Conceição was well prepared for a lot of what Navarette was bringing, man. And he took a lot of the play from Navarette by, you know, countering him and punching in between his shots, man. Remo, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Okay, I think people's expectations are really high for Tyreek fighters. Right here, match made really good. Tyreek doesn't have an established roster to product mega fights. Learning on the job, really. True indeed, man. It's true indeed. Yeah, Conceição got a ton of heart. Have Navarette losing, but Shakur winning. You damn right, Pats Nation. You damn right I do. You damn right I do. Damn right I do. You damn right I do. I mean, you damn right I do. And I don't want to compare the two fights because they ain't nothing to compare. They two fights played out totally different, but as much as people want to keep saying that Shakur this, Shakur that, Shakur this, Shakur that, Navarette and Robson. Fucking Edwin De Los Santos was supposed to be this power puncher, right? He's supposed to be this power puncher, right? He's supposed to be this come forward guy, two-handed fighter that come forward and press the action. I didn't see him pressing no action last night. I seen him, you know, coming forward in spots, and then he'll take the rest of the round and try to sit and lure Shakur into a mistake. And that never presented itself for him. So as much as, you know, you want to blame one guy, you gotta, it's two fighters in there. And neither of them threw a ton of punches. Neither of them, you know, connected at a high level. None of this stuff took place. It just was one of them defensive fights with minimal activity that you hate to see. You know, you hate to see that. Shakur told if he feels that somebody's power is too strong, he will work accordingly, but being unhittable will make people not want to fight you. And Edwin didn't come to exchange either. Part twice. That part, as they say, that part. Because he ain't do a lot of exchanging either. He damn sure didn't. This is the least amount of punches he threw in any fight. This is the least that he's came forward in any fight. This is the least aggressive that I've seen him in any of his fights. For a guy that's not punching hard, I really wanted to see him really go for it. Know what I mean? Dante, our boxing talk, what's good with it, bro? Going to have a fight because he's not going to stop throwing. Yeah, he's going to have to fight. He's going to have to. But I still feel the way. He said, I ain't mad at the draw. I feel you. So with my son that, I bet on the Conceição. I upset that draw. Bust my parlay. Man, I know it did. Kirk Douglas, what it do, homie? Pass Nation. I mean, LaMarcus, what it do? What's good with it, bro? What's good with it, Kirk? Easy ball. What's good with it? We gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna be here too long on this because I'm still feeling it from yesterday. Oh, then what's good with it, bro? Oh yeah, man, we're gonna talk about it. He said he scored at a draw. This is the problem in boxing, man. Let me put this out for a second. This is the problem in boxing, bro. I hate when you can't have a conversation. I'm not here to argue what nobody else saw. I'm just gonna talk about what I saw. You get what I'm saying? This is part of the game, man. You have off nights in boxing, man. Everybody has an off night. I ain't got to compare him to nobody else. I'm going to just isolate it to him himself. Shakur had an off night. I expected way more. He expected way more. He typically does way more. I don't think it's no cause for panic because at the end of the day, I feel like something was off with him. I don't know exactly what. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I feel like it's a lot more that could have been done. T Hunt, what it do, fam? I listen, everybody gonna have their own opinion. I'm not here to argue. Sparky P, what it do, homie? Nah, I don't think that's it. I still don't think that's it. Need to develop. He been in there with every type of style. I don't think it's a matter of developing at all. Again, I'm not here to make excuses for him, but I kind of know what I know, but certain stuff you just can't speak on. And it's one of them situations, so I ain't going to speak on it. But I will say this, I'll just hold him accountable for what he didn't do. But at the same time, he is the more defensive-minded person. So in hindsight, from a defensive standpoint, he did what I expected him to do. You get what I'm saying? He did. Offensively, now that left a lot to be desired because it just wasn't there on the night. But let's not act like he went in there and got beat up. Let's not act like he went in there and got outboxed. Let's not act like Edwin De Los Santos was bringing it like he typically brings it for any fight. You get what I'm saying? Let's not act like this is this typical style and pace that De Los Santos likes to fight at. So look, man, I'm not here to make no excuses for him, but because he didn't really make one, right? So I'm not about that. I just know he left a lot on the table. There was a lot of opportunities for him, I think, to get off, and he just wouldn't pull the trigger for one reason or another. I see the different things floating around, but I don't really got to get into that because I don't have to protect the fighter that I feel like is one of them guys. So he had an off night in the office. I feel like a lot of fighters, you catch them on an off night, man, I think that they'll suffer a lot worse. You get what I'm saying? I think you'll see dudes getting their ass whooped. I think with him, you just seen a lack of offense and fighting too hesitant. You know what I mean? Not trusting in your offense. And I gotta say that's the first time I've seen him hesitant in this way. And I know a lot of people want to attribute it all to power, but I think it was more going on than just power because you're not going to tell me that it's power when he's not landing his power. I can see if he got hit with the shot, he's like, oh, okay. Now this is how he fight. He never got hit with none of those type of shots. So I can't really credit him for power that he didn't land. You get what I'm saying? For shots that he never landed. So I don't know, man. I just think it was a bad performance, man. I do. So he mix it up more. I would have loved to see him mix it up. Mike Ryan, what it do, homie? How you feeling? How you feeling? He threw 100 more punches than Santos did, so we can't blame Shakur because he did edge Santos out. DK, that is a fact. And that's it. And that goes to show something. You get what I'm saying, DK? If you just look at both fighters, who would you say throws more punches? Obviously, you would think it would be Santos, right? But he goes in there, and like you just said, he threw 100 fewer punches. So he wasn't exactly in there trying to mix it up in exchange either. And he's the guy with the power, claiming the boxer don't have no punching power. But I don't understand why he wasn't willing to just walk him down then. And people kill me. They be like, oh, he running. The same two legs he got to run. Santos got the same two legs to chase him, right? So, and what was it? Remember, all this, he ain't flat-footed. He can do this and that with Shakur. He'll be able to catch up to him. He'll be able to do this. He did none of that. He just sat there on the back foot waiting for a mistake to happen that never happened. You get what I'm saying? He too should have did a lot more. They both should have did a lot more. Respectfully, both straight down the middle. They both did not deliver offensively at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? At all. Man, so-called boxing experts talk down casual fans when they said the fight was born. Them same guys who said you don't know boxing, Shakur plays safe and box, but the hate, man, part twice, you know how it go. Mental and physical people knowing the mental is crazy. He don't need to retool. Mike, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? What's good with it, man? Opinion by respect. Gave up. He gave up the first 5 rounds. Look, okay. I definitely ain't see that because I don't see the punches that Santos was landing. I mean, what punches was he landing? Nobody in here can definitively tell me that this man won 5 straight rounds at all. Now, I mean, Steph Brown, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building, bro. So it was the other way around. Santos do 100 more punches, my bad. Santos do 100 more. All right, yeah, but he still didn't throw nowhere near as typically what he throws. So as far as engaging and really trying to make the fight, he just expected, it seemed like he expected Shakur to stand there and exchange with him. And that's a rookie move. Like, nobody gonna stand there and exchange with you, dude. You gotta work for it, bro. And you should have known that going into the fight. You had to work for it. You thought he was gonna stand there so you could punch him out the ring or something. That wasn't gonna happen. You know what I mean? You already know, Kurt. Appreciate my guy, man. Trying to make an excuse for Corey. What excuse? See, this is what I don't get, bro. Y'all just like to argue. That's what it is. You like to argue. What excuse was made? Then you just hear me say it ain't no excuse for him. He was supposed to do way more. What excuse do you get from that? I don't get it. Like, I ain't get it. I'm definitely not gonna be here long today. Definitely. I'm gonna say this, man. Like I said, man, he should have did way more offensively, man. If y'all here to argue, then y'all gonna be arguing with yourself. Y'all gonna be preaching to the choir today, because I'm not even reading the ignorant comments. If you say something stupid like I'm making an excuse for him after I just sat here and critiqued him about what he was supposed to do, then you clearly not having the same conversation. So if you're looking for me to tear him down, if you're looking for me to say, oh, he's not who we thought he was, based off what? One fight? So one fight, I'm supposed to say he not who we thought he was. And it's a fight that he won. The last time they pulled this, they was trying to pull it with the Nakatila fight, where he completely outclassed the guy. Then you turn around in this fight. Now you want me to do what exactly? You want me to nail him to the cross? And nah, he ain't who we said he was. Based on what? What another content creator is saying? Based on what? He had 3 division champion in 21 fights, man. That's what I seen. I seen a guy that damn sure didn't get hit a lot. Yeah, he ain't throw a lot, but he damn sure didn't get hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Defense was right on par as it always is. You get what I'm saying? Right on par as it always is. It's no excuse to make, man. Y'all got to stop being weird. That stuff kind of annoyed me because we grown in here. We really be trying to have conversations, but if you hearing a mistake and I'm saying he should have done more, you hearing the excuse. What excuse am I making for him? What did I say was the excuse? What? What excuse? What excuse? There's no excuses to make. D-Man, my bro, what's good with it, D-Man? How you feeling, bro? Get what I'm saying? AJ Shakur had landed these punches, landed boxing history, and still won this crazy stuff. Talk to him, bro. I said it's a bad night. It's nothing to explain more than that. It's just you just keep it a buck. But I'm not gonna feel how y'all feel. If you want to say he's not who he say he is, then you can say that. I think for myself. I don't repeat what the masses are saying or what everybody else saying. I think for myself, bro. I think for myself, he left a lot to be desired offensively, bro. He could have been a lot better offensively. He should have took chances. I didn't see him taking enough chances. I just didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it. I didn't see the kind of effort that I expected to see. I thought he would separate himself from him about round 5 or so, and I never seen it, man. He fought a certain way, and I just didn't like it. But on the other end, I just feel like the other guy didn't do much either, but sit there and try to wait for a defensively responsible guy to make a mistake that never presented itself to him. You get what I'm saying? Ashley's Corner, what's good, cuzzo? Hey, I don't know if you know. You ever heard me refer to you as a nigga, Kurt? You ever heard me refer to you as a nigga? I'm trying to figure something out. And why you talking like that? Ant, what's good with it, Ant? Bole, what's good with it, my bro? What's good with it? Like I said, man, for me, I expected a lot more. I really did, man. But I think everybody has an off night. Why he had an off night is something I never really had an answer to. I don't really need the answer to it. All I know is I seen what I seen, and I expected a lot more. And I expected him to deliver. I expected this to be a statement fight. Second fight at 135. I think he had a good test in front of him. And I feel like he passed the test, but not in the fashion that I wanted to see him. You know what I mean? Pass it in. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to see him do a lot more offensively, right? But I'm not that guy that's going to tear him down. I'm not going to say he's not who he say he is because he won. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to say he need to fix some things. He need to work on some things. He definitely need to get better. And it's a marathon, not a sprint, bro. But the name of the game is to hit and not get hit. But when you on that stage and you got the eyes on you, man, you want to perform at the best of your ability. And I just feel like last night wasn't the best version of Shakur Stevenson, man. It just wasn't. I think we've all seen him perform a lot better than that. And we expect more from him just because of that. You get what I'm saying? He's of the elite level. And I think salute to Ashley's point. He said, why everything I hit the thumbnail starts live at the beginning. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I've been doing that lately. I think it's something with YouTube, Coco. I think it's something with YouTube. I understand. Better opposition, Harley. I know what you're saying. Yeah, for real. I still expected more. You know what I mean? You gotta take advantage of the opportunities that you kind of work for. And you throwing a lot of good feints, but he wasn't throwing enough punches after the feints. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't putting the punches together. I just kept saying jab, 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 jab. Right hand here, maybe go to the body there. A jab, jab, jab. I just didn't see it, bro. I ain't see it. I ain't see the separation that I wanted to see in the fight. Now I don't think no different of him as a fighter, right? That's just me. I'm not gonna panic and overreact. You get what I'm saying? I support who I support. Win, lose, or draw. Last time I checked, he still got the W. Was it impressive? Not by a long shot, but that's just part of the game, bro. You live to fight another day. You go back to the drawing board, as he said. He gonna take all the criticism that come with this because he talk a lot of shit. So he said everything that come with it, bring it. So again, why would I make excuses for a guy that's not making it for himself, that's accepting and understanding that, yo, that's not the best of me, man. Y'all deserve better than that. So again, it's no excuse to be made other than do better the next time out. You get what I'm saying? You just do better the next time out. Let's do it, upper echelon at the same time. It's hard to deal with. We usually not, though. We usually not, bro. Because and I came on a little bit later than I did usually do. We usually not. But salute to my guy, upper echelon. All the time you expect perfection from fighters that get punched on for a living. Impress me, and you clans get beat up on. Shakur. Show up and support the sport. Yeah, man. Let's talk about positive things we learned from Shakur last night. I think I think it was a level of adversity, DK, that he battled in there without getting dropped, without getting buzzed, without getting hurt. And I think he figured it out. And I think it resulted in being a flat performance, but he found a way to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? I think he figured it out, is what I seen. Scored to have an opportunity to counter without getting hit. Yeah, and I just didn't see him taking those opportunities like he typically do. I just didn't see it. Terrible corner man talking to his son Norman Jr. telling him to figure it out. Yeah, the concern I have from the Nakativa fight is a win. It's not a win game. More fans or viewers. Yeah, you know what? I come to not even, like, for me as a fight fan, bro. I get it, but I think that's something for me I can't even care about. Bole, like, you want to see these dudes do well, but at the end of the day, the fans are I mean, it don't matter how you do it. You'll never be able to please everybody anyway, right? So I think the most important thing is understanding that and doing better the next time out. I think he left a lot on the table, and in a strange way, maybe he needed this. You get what I'm saying? Maybe he needed this. Maybe this will make people want to get in the ring. Like, he got a belt, right? He ain't look good. Maybe they want to fight. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe they want to fight. Kyle Sports, my bro, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Hen Dog, what's good with it? Since his fight was like this, man, they both had athleticism. They both got ring IQ, Shakur fainted more, landed more, and they acting like Mr. All Access. What's good with it, bro? What's good, seeing how you feeling, bro? Still a three division world champion now? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I just think if you're looking for me to switch sides or jump ship or, you know, say he ain't who he is and reevaluate this and reevaluate, nah. What you do is you go back to the drawing board and you get better. All right, you got an ugly win, bro. If this was a football game, you won 9-3. The score was 9-3. And that's not a good thing because this is boxing, not football. You get what I'm saying? Right, Gertz. You just keep it moving. But I'm not gonna kill him for it though. I'm not gonna start questioning this and questioning that. And I'm still standing on what I've been saying. It's the fight still to make at 135 is him versus Tank. I still don't think none of them dudes could do nothing with him. And they got to show me he got an opportunity to get in there with somebody. But at the same time, it ain't like he got his ass beat. He ain't get up there last night and get his ass beat. Yeah, he wasn't no damn, he ain't paint no Picasso last night, but he damn sure ain't he damn sure ain't going there and get his ass beat. That's for sure. Yeah, I get that. I'm past caring about that though. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but it's what it is, man. The hell with it, right? I mean, just fight the guys that they put in front of you, man, and do better the next time. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect to see this type of performance again, but we won't know until you get back in there. So I'm itching to see his next fight already because this one was that bad for me. You know what I mean? This was the worst performance of his career by far out of all 21 fights. I don't think it's even close. I think it's some things to work on and fix, bro. I should go and put him on offensive display. I still got the win. Yeah, and I thought so too. I thought so. I definitely thought he should have put on a more offensive display for sure. Like he was second guessing himself in there. You know what I'm saying? He was second guessing himself. So do you think Coach Kenny was in core contract now? Yeah. No. I mean, no. I really don't. I don't think seen and unseen boxing was good with it, bro. You know, and I think, listen, man, at the end of the day, bro, I think people overreact too much in boxing. I think you're not allowed to have an off night. Like I said, it ain't like you went out there and got your ass beat. I still don't see him losing to these guys at 135. Nothing changes for me. You know what I'm saying? Do we need to get better, improve in some areas? Absolutely. But whoever said he was a finished product, you get what I'm saying? At 26, I doubt it. So I think he'll make the necessary improvements, man. I think he'll get back to the drawing board and get back to it, bro. I do. Sure things he let his fans down, but he didn't. He did some good things in the fight. Yeah, for the ones that, that's not looking to write him off, right? I think if you looking to write him off, the only thing you focusing on is what he didn't do. You get what I'm saying? What he didn't do still don't overshadow the fact that he won to me. You get what I'm saying? So Phillies Nunez was good with it. Santos was not a bum. Nah, I would have never called him that though. But I think it was deeper than that. I think it was some things that he really just didn't do in there at all. He fought a high power puncher and had him swinging in there. He sure did. He had him, and he lowered his punch output tremendously because the dude, that was the most inactive De Los Santos you ever seen in your life. You get what I'm saying? That was the most patient De Los Santos you ever seen in your life. That was the most you ever seen Devin Santos sitting on his back foot waiting for something to happen. So they just the mentalities on the night, the styles did not mesh. It didn't make for a good fight at all. Whatever was off on the night, it bled into that performance because that ain't what you typically do. You got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. You got to do better than that, especially when all eyes is on you, man. And I think this, again, this was supposed to be a statement fight, and he failed to make the kind of statement that I expected by a long shot. You get what I'm saying? But respect to him. Still found a way to, get this victory, man, and move on to the next, man. Now I think from here, you just got to reassess some things. Get back to that drawing board and get better, man. It's the only thing you could do. You get what I'm saying? You need to go watch that fight and figure out what was going on and what you was doing wrong in there. I wish out of this. I can't see him pull another performance like this. Me neither. Yeah, DK. Yeah, on the night, I think so. I really do. And I think in a weird way, that's a testament to what kind of fight it was. If I get you fighting similar to me on the night, you get what I'm trying to say? When you typically a guy that want to be more aggressive, then I obviously had something going on because for a guy that said, Shakur couldn't punch, he sure didn't approach the fight that way. He didn't approach the fight that way for me. But I definitely think on the night, man, it was some similarities into, I think, both guys' unwillingness to take chances. And I think it made for a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? It made for a very boring fight, a lackluster fight. You get what I'm saying? It lacked energy. It lacked excitement, man. You needed to see way more offense than that. And it just didn't satisfy my boxing hunger last night, man. Not happy with it, bro. If I didn't keep him home because Vegas is not ready yet. I don't think it was that. I just think people looking for a reason to write him off anyway. So this is their opportunity. And like he said, man, he got to eat it because this is, you talk a lot. So you got to expect that people going to talk like this. But I still not going to lose sight of the fact that he won. This ain't no sad song. I'm not sitting up here crying, man. He won. I don't care what the hell people talk about at this point. Because if they expect me, like I said, if they expect me to switch sides on my guy, it ain't happening, man. It's the move for top ranker. They're trying to set up Oshaki and Navarette. I feel like the fact that Oshaki signed Derek Gertz is a possibility that they were trying to line that up. I could be wrong, though. And I only said that because he's still at 130. What they were supposed to do, which was win. It showcased people was looking for, was perfect star performance. Then he just did what you like. Shakur against to get him the light. For me, Remo, man, I don't know, man. If you can't get a Loma, more tire, I want to see, something that's kind of worth it. You get what I'm saying? I want to see something that's worth it. Yeah, seen the unseen. That part right there was interesting for me. That they was you seen that De Los Santos was cautious of what he said was a guy that couldn't punch. That was interesting to me how he approached it. Robson got robbed second time in 3 title fights. Yeah, some people felt like the knockdowns solidified it for, solidified the draw, but I don't think so. I thought he won. I thought Conceição won. Did not get hit the whole fight when he fighting a puncher. Santos proved he also had a great defense. I want to see who's next for both fighters. Yeah, I will watch Santos again. I will be willing to bet anything, though, that you're going to see him throw more punches than he did that night. I was willing to bet that you're going to see him be more offensive than he was that night. That right there was a surprise. I thought at some point he was gonna start really trying to press it because I'm like when he see that Shakur wasn't throwing no punches, I'm like, at some point, bro, you don't start throwing punches. I'm thinking this guy gonna try to walk you down and get you up out of there, but it just never played out that way. It never played out that way. He did a hell of a job at not getting hit, but again, man, that's just defense, man. And defense don't win fights alone, right? You know what I'm saying? They get you there, they keep you clean, but they're not very exciting at all. And again, I just can't stress it enough. You got to put it together on the night, especially in those positions where everybody watching. Like offense was the problem. Should we put a little more of the criticism on the guy who threw 100 less punches? Would it be fair not to hate? Nah, I mean, you can criticize him however you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact remains, DK, he should have did more, bro. So it's a fair criticism, but it's take two, and they just didn't make a good fight Saturday. Neither guy. I seen a lot of waiting and stalling on both sides. I seen a lot of feinting and not throwing the punches. I seen Core doing a lot of feinting, but not throwing punches after. And I just seen primarily a jab, and I've never seen that in a fight of his in my life. So on the night that concerned me, like what the hell? I just can't put my finger on why would he approach that fight that way. It just seemed like something was real off, but I don't know what. Yeah, the punch I always said. Can't hit this guy right. He proved that to be the case last night, part twice. That still was the case last night. He couldn't be hit. But damn it, he ain't do no hitting. He ain't do enough hitting for me. He ain't do enough hitting for my liking. Still my guy. Still a 3-division champ, man. And hopefully he'll make some corrections, man. I think he will, man. I don't got no reason to panic. If I see this again, I definitely be concerned, though. If I see this kind of performance again, I definitely be concerned. Like that was the only rounds Navarette won. I lost. Yeah, I'm telling you, Conceição fought a great fight. He did. He really did. I'm telling you, Gertz, my guy. That's why you my guy. That's why I rock with you, bro. It just be a conversation for me. Just as long as people know that you hearing the right stuff. Like, I was rooting for everyone, but Shakur won the fight. Boy, yes, effective also. Yes, crazy defense. Salute to Felix. And salute to De Los Santos, man. He kept Shakur honest for 12 rounds, man. That was impressive. That was impressive in and of itself, right? It wasn't exciting, but it was impressive, right, for him to because he didn't hit him, but he still had that respect for what was coming back, that he just didn't overly commit, and it resulted in him not taking nowhere near enough chances to make the fight exciting. You get what I'm saying? Yes, man. It was a good crowd, good turnout, man. Just not a good showing of for the crowd that was there. Then I miss with the trolls. How Fate was good with it, bro. How you feeling? Yeah, Robson did a good job, Cuzzo. But they didn't get Navarette to win, right? How long we gotta wait for Mason versus Vargas? Think a little bit. Where Vargas at? Vargas at like 26, ain't he? Is he? I think you talking about Emiliano. I think he did. They're losing and wasn't in the ring with the power puncher. So the defense. So we on the outside looking at easier said than done. Yeah, man, he definitely had a real challenge in front of him, man. And he just didn't perform up to even his standard or ours, obviously, right? Justin James, what it do him? He's a breaker records. Right. Everybody, I got a bad one, man. Everybody has a bad night. Not gonna lie, they was eating me up in the comments on Insta, but I survived. You took your licks, or you took your licks, feet. Took your licks on the chin, bro. Someone mirrors my fighting style. People think it was born because we are doing the same style. I always use. Doesn't that mean my fighting style is born? I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it. I can't tell nobody how to look at nothing. I know that particular fight was, right? I know that particular fight was, but I know out of 21 fights, I've never seen that low of a punch output from Shakur. I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Being that selective to throw and engage, not even with Nakatila, wasn't close. Is he? He had 35 too? Man, I thought he was smaller for some reason. Why did I think he was smaller? I listen. I think they gonna think it'll be a while. I think it'll be a while for sure. Took my look, stood on business a little, and then dipped. Man, Army, it's not me. That's me, Fate. That's how I be. They both a Godfather too. Maybe when somebody ready to get up from out of there, he'd try to make the fight on the way out. I've never seen Errol Spence fight like that. Yeah, true, part twice, true. But you know they're gonna say, at least he fought, and at least he, they're gonna say that. IB, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Yeah, man, facts. Yeah, he was, bro. He was. Judah Ben, what's good with it, bro? He said, call me back, but I got you. Said there was no seats left. Yeah, man, it happens to the best of them. It just happened to my guy last night, man. He had a rough night, man. Gots to do better, bro. Gots to do better. Now that we cool down, you got to call Robson draw or robbery. I do still. I'll just say I felt like Robson should have pulled it off. Should have got a nod. I do. Fender Mar was way more offensive against TL and still took the loss against TL. The victory was WBC, put him as #1 contender despite the loss. Possibly, yeah, but he was, and that is true, Bole. That is true, man. I have no resistance to nobody saying that it was no offense last night, because that's exactly what I'm saying. Like that was good with it. Yeah, that's a totally different fight, bro. It's a totally different fight. It's a totally different fight, bro. Maybe the Santos maintains his ranking. Maybe, right? He ain't really get his ass whooped at all. Not one bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all facts. Definitely, it was his worst performance to me by far, but it is what it is, man. I think on your worst night, if you can find a way to win, I think that's impressive in and of itself, man, to say the least. And that's as far as I can go with giving credit, right? You figured it out. You found a way in your worst performance ever. You figured it out. You found a way to win, right? I can give you that, but the way you won is not something that I was entertained by at all. They always mess over Robson, and maybe that name is something is bad luck. Something. Man, the guy that wants to be mentioned with the greats, like Mayweather, Crawford, and Ward. Speaking of that, DK, it's funny you said that because Crawford did say, I mean, at the end of the day, he got the win. So it's coming from one of them greats. That's what he said. So I don't know. Make of that what you will. I don't think that could be the consensus, like the thought from fight to fight. Like the goal and the objective is always to win, right, DK? But when you are trying to cement yourself amongst those greats, you want to win impressively. So I don't think that can be the thought process from fight to fight, right? Just that alone. Like that's always the priority, right? #1 priority is to win. But like you're saying, to cement your name, you want to win impressively. But I think, under these circumstances, when you just performed at your worst, the goal, the mentality, is to get the win, especially when you looked as bad as you did last night. You know what I mean? Dre, what it do, homie? What's good with it? You already know. you already know, man. So I'm right with you, bro. I'm right with you. Next gen was good with it. Such a man's pulled it out. Yeah, man, but it just wasn't the performance that we needed, right? As fight fans, we just expected more. We expected more. Very nice matches last night with a few fights with snoozers. Yeah, man. I like the card overall though, but the main event just didn't light me. Just didn't light me up, man. All things was good with it, bro. That PBC, Dre said PBC Tank Davies. Remo, non-biased, ever label Shakur special fighter, still a really good technical boxer. I'm still gonna say he's special. Cause I mean, if all it takes for you to have an off night and then, but you've shown a high level on a way more consistent basis than you've not, right? I think it's still fair to hold you in the same regard that we've been holding you. Because, I mean, if that's the case, then if he's just a very good technical boxer, then nobody should have expected more from him than what they did, right? You get what I'm saying? So it depends on who you asking. For me, I'm still going to stand on what I'm saying until I see somebody beat him, right? You got to do more than just have a bad night for me to start questioning, right? I need to see this with consistency, and I've never seen it, right? I've never seen bad nights. He's put together way more good nights than bad nights. And for me, to be honest, this is the worst night of his career by far. This is that standout. This is that one that did not look good. You didn't represent yourself at the highest level here, but you got to win. You get what I'm saying? So, but nah, imagine Shakur Williams and Peter. I watch it. I watch Zepeda. But I think Zepeda, like I said, had an opportunity before he even got to deal with Santos. Shakur's kryptonite power puncher. Maybe you could say that, but I don't know if this power puncher ain't landing, man. You got to land them punches. I'm not impressed with a guy just knowing he has power, but he wasn't able to land any of it. You know what I'm saying? So could a power puncher's kryptonite beat Shakur as well? Because he didn't land any punches. You get what I'm saying? Could Shakur be, could he be somebody's kryptonite? Could his defense be kryptonite for somebody? You know what I mean? Because the power puncher didn't land. You seen the defense on display more than you did the power punch. Dig what I'm saying? So just think about that. And McQueen was good with it, bro. No excuse to his performance, but imagine how. Right, for me, that don't show he generates from the town. Not gonna write him off, but he's good. But his levels, yeah, man. Look, I say you gotta be beat, bro. You gotta be beat. I gotta see you get beat. Rick Timms, what it do, my bro? How you feeling? It's Navarette versus Shakur matchup. Yeah, because of how much he got touched up on with Conceição. And people say it's levels, but there you go. It's levels for that. So yeah, stop talking about it. Man, talk to him, Kaz. Talk to him, bro. I do too. I don't change nothing. So especially you just need to do what you do. And trust his abilities a lot more. That yeah, right there, especially in that situation right there, cuz especially that. Especially. Yeah, I think so too. I think Garcia will actually be a great fight for Shakur. I just think the fact that he had 130, all they're gonna do is complain, right? Big Dose was good with it, man. Yeah, man. I ain't see a lot of offense. I seen the bare minimum, man. I seen a lot of jabs last night. I seen a lot of jabbing last night. And we didn't sell out enough. But let's be honest, the way Shakur was jumping back and moving, he would have literally had to sprint. I don't think so because, I mean, look, just look at it this way, right? When it was Regis that couldn't get to his man, he need to learn to cut the ring off. I just want to point out the double standard. When Regis falls to Rila and he looked the way he looked, people say he can't cut the ring off. He need to learn how to cut the ring off, right? When De Los Santos can't catch Shakur, it's because he's running from him. You see the double standard? He's running from him. Why is it that Santos didn't know how to cut the ring off? You get what I'm trying to say? So was Zarilla running from Regis Prograis, or is it Regis Prograis didn't know how to cut the ring off? I want to know. Nah, it was the worst. It was the worst big dose. It was the worst offensive display that I've seen from him, period. So it's like that's been established. I can't really say it no more than that, right? It was not exciting at all. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Well, he had a bad performance. Gotta respect it. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. I think people might be looking for me to go another direction with it, but I'm not. It don't matter what he was doing, bro. That's not the point. They don't fight the same. My point is, when Regis could not get to his guy, they said it's because he did not know how to cut the ring off. Now, because De Los Santos couldn't get to his guy, it's because the guy was running from him. It's a double standard to me. It's a double standard. Either Zarilla was running or Regis need to cut the ring off better. Which one? You know what I mean? Which one is it? Because that's what they said. He said Carlos was running. Who? Keep sharing for me. Give us that statement fight. I think even when he give it to you, you get what I'm saying, LaMarcus? You get what I'm saying, bro? I don't know. I just hear different things. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, remember how they dog Boots Just? You know it. You know it. I remember. I remember. Zenith, what's good with it, bro? I'll tell you what, man. If you heard me make an excuse one time, then you clearly reaching, and you just not making, you just not listening, and you must want to go back and forth. But I ain't here to go back and forth. I think everybody that came in here and said something about the fight offensively, it ain't this. I've agreed with everybody that came in here, and they still say I'm remixing it. What is there to remix? People are super weird, bro. Y'all just don't listen. Santos scored a record-breaking low of 40 punches. Salute to my guy Zenith popping through. Him and David look nothing like that, Joe. And if you think that, good luck, blessings to you, my bro. You know what I mean? You my guy, blessings to you. If you think Devin, him and Devin Haney them fighting each other would play out anything like that, then salute to you, Salute to you. Any type of athletics these sides, if they want to see him in fights. I don't know. I just don't know. You see how they be trying to place the tags on me, bro? Boots was the aggressor. The only thing he didn't do was cut the ring off. He was so aggressive. That's why people were okay with him winning. Nah, it wasn't about him winning, DK. It was they trashed him too. They still trashed him. As aggressive as he was, they still trashed him. That's the point he was making. They trashed him for an off night too. They said he got exposed in a fight that he won every round, pressing the issue. Shakur didn't press the issue in that fashion, but I still feel like it's a similarity there in terms of just having a bad night. That's all I'm saying. I don't know he didn't fight none like Boots in this, but they both equally just had bad nights, right? And people just they said Boots got exposed. Then he fought Vila and put him to bed. You know what I'm saying? So the off night, he said it technically. Said he overtrained. Yeah, man, he looked off. He looked off, yo. He looked off. I can't give him no excuse for it, but I just think he looked off. Al Booger, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Shakur has no grit. Tell your favorite fighter to get in there and prove it. Miss JusDueBoxing, my baby girl. Appreciate you stopping through. That's all I was saying. Yeah, they trash Boots. They trashed them. Our casual fans want to see Haney with Shakur now. Because, I mean, if that, I don't know about y'all, man. If y'all feel like because of off night means one fight shouldn't happen, then we different type of boxing fans. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to see them all. That fight won't play out nothing like that. And I don't even know why we comparing it like it would. Devin Haney and De Los Santos fight, nothing alike. That fight wouldn't play out nothing like that. So, I mean, I don't care about, you know, me personally, bro. I don't care about what the casual fan want. I would like to see it because I pay my money for it. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, JusDueBoxing, because he missed the point completely. People, I don't know what people, I don't know what people be hearing, my bro. I don't know what people be hearing. I think people just got this very argumentative type of thinking. Like, if they don't hear exactly what they want, they're like, oh, he's not telling the truth. Yeah, man, he looked bad, bro. How many ways could I say it? How many? I ain't never say, he looked bad because this happened. And no, he looked bad, bro. He looked bad. Offensively, very bad. Defensively, yeah, he was intact, but that's only one half of the fight. He ain't do enough, man. Nowhere near it, bro. Boots came back with a performance of the year, right? People's ready to write him off. Right after that. The Russian dude that Boots beat is better than Vila. What's that? You talking about man, who you talking about? You ain't talking about what's his name? Damn, Lipinets? You talking about Lipinets? Keyshawn better fighter than Shakur? Hey, look, for me, I can't tell nobody how to think. You know what I mean? Shakur got a lot to prove. They all got a lot to prove, man. This don't change nothing, bro. I ain't said Zainab got cloned. Something wrong with this hand. I think it was really something wrong with his hand. Yeah, I had my TV down, so I really didn't a lot of stuff I didn't really hear. And we was rocking for almost 6.5 hours too last night, man. We was, man. But this was Tank's team. Who cares? Oh, I got you, DK. I get you, bro. For me, look, bro. I really can't. I can't. You know, I think you're right about that. I can't speak to it. For me, I still want to see the fights because I know it'll be a good fight, or I still feel like it'll be a good fight. To me, respectfully, it sounds like people are now going to make any excuse not to want to make a fight. And I think that people, true colors is showing. You know what I mean? True colors is showing. But I know one certain somebody ain't seem to came out and said nothing crazy, and I wonder why, man. That's why I salute them. Certain dudes move differently. You know, he went near to punch out power of De Los Santos. Nope. Karen. LaMarcus Karen. Raymond Mortai got knocked down. Boots, Keyshawn, Shakur on all arounds in their worst performance, and they get killed in the chats. But Mortai is great. Yeah, absolutely. Because he a power puncher, Dante. Because he a power puncher. I mean, look, bro, if you feel like it changed everything like that, then so be it, bro. I'm not even here to have that weird conversation. I don't care. Like, somebody still got to show me you can beat him. And the last time I checked, he got his hand raised. So if people want to if you want to now push that because he had an off night, again, we talking about an off night. I be trying to be chill about it, but we talking about an off night. So now let me be clear. So now because he had an off night, it means that no other top fighter should get in the ring with him, right? That's what I'm hearing. That's basically what I'm hearing. So nobody else should fight him. Yo, yeah, that's weird. That's a weird way of thinking, bro. I don't care about no pay-per-view fighters. I don't care about none of that stuff, bro. I don't care about that. I enjoy watching them for the free 99. I didn't enjoy the actual action. You get what I'm saying? That's my guy, and I'm rocking with him, win, lose, or draw. But it was a bad showing, y'all. It was a bad showing. It was a bad. JusDueBoxing was telling y'all it was a bad showing. What more is y'all want me to say? But I'm rocking with my guy. One off night don't determine the rest of your career. One off night don't mean you don't deserve to fight other top fighters. He a champion. So if you're a top fighter at 135, you got to see him. So again, everybody that's talking slick Everybody that's saying he's not who they say he is. He's not a generational talent. He's just good. All that stuff is cool. I have no argument with you. Respect to your opinion. But your guy, whoever your guy may be, still got to fight him. Why? Because he got a damn title at 135. So I hate this performance just as much as y'all, but I don't hate Shakur Stevenson, the fighter. I'm going to continue to rock with him. One bad performance. I'm not a fair weather fan, as my bro Jay said earlier. You get what I'm saying? I rock with him in the rough moments. I rock with you when you looking good. You didn't look good last night. You still got the job done. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit. You didn't do enough hitting, but you damn sure didn't allow a lot of hitting on your end, to be honest. You get what I'm saying? Was it a bad performance? Absolutely. It was the worst performance in all of his fights, in all 21 of his fights. That is the worst one by far, and it's not even close. But again, I, as a supporter, because I'm not a fan, I'm a supporter, I'm not abandoning shit. If people don't want to rock with him, if you don't want to watch him fight these other people, just like he said, then don't watch it. But for me, I still think he's a top fighter in the sport, and you got to prove to me that you can beat him, because the last time I checked, he's 21-0, and he's a champion. So if you a top guy and you at 135, you got to see him. Don't try to use this, oh, he had a bad performance. Oh, it's not going to sell. Oh, nah, he don't deserve a fight. That's weak. That's weak. He got a title, and if you want it, come get it. That's how I'm on it. I want to see the best fights possible. Win, lose, or draw. It is what it is. When I rock with you, I rock with you. Win, lose, or draw, I really mean that. So it's deeper than a win or a loss. I'm not going to make no excuses. You got to do better, especially when you talk that talk like that. And I've been on record all week vouching for him. So y'all know I'm not tucking my tail. I'm still rocking with him, but he missed the mark. He understands that. He got work to do. It's that simple. I'm not overreacting, bro. He's still a top fighter in the sport. Tell me he not. Tell me he not. How many people do you think that fight would have looked like that against? How many? Because it ain't a lot of them. Everybody ain't a De Los Santos. Maybe he presented something that the rest of these guys didn't. But it ain't a ton of De Los Santoses at 135 last time I checked either. Not going down to 147 boots. Son of God, what it do, homie? How you feeling, my bro? Y'all smash that like button for your bro, man. Anything was good with last night's scores. That's making up to do again. Yeah, man, bad fight, Rick. Bad fight, bro. Bad fight. Take care of Haney with 10% comeback. Smokey MC, salute to you, bro. Salute to Tank Davis, man. Tay D, what it do, bro? Salute to you, bro. MSP, what's good with it? Devin overlooking Regis going to end bad. I hope not. I hope he ain't overlooking him. I hope he ain't looking. I hope not. But people looking for a reason. OT to fight Shakur because he would have murdered De Los Santos. People would say, who is this guy? He's nobody. Yeah, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Part twice is a double-edged sword sometimes. That's how long it take to get to 140 to fight Ryan. He ain't going there no time soon, I don't think. He said he's scared of the flames. Man, I have no argument with y'all, man. I don't argue the boxing, man. I let everybody have their opinion fight on Thursday. Take the juice out of any fighter. Top rank show up when it matters, like Fury will show up against Usyk. Yeah, man, my boy had a bad showing last night, man. It sucked. Miss Joette, peace and blessings, Queen. Appreciate you stopping through. What's special about Ryan? Scared to go in the Lions den? I mean, look, have at it, bro. I can't argue. Crab in trouble getting fights, but he wants top money, so we have to talk about all the fans saying he's boring, so promoters won't give him top money. That means Cole will turn the fight down like he did Haney. Quincy was good with it, bro. Y'all still, I don't know, man. He turned Haney down. Okay. I ain't never know that. I know he turned down 25%, but I didn't know he turned down the fight. I mean, that got to be new news to me. Southwest Dice, what it do, homie? What it do? Pound for pound boxing talk. What's good, my bro? I felt like the Southwest, it was the worst performance of Core's career by far. Nah, it wasn't even close. He missed the mark by a long shot in terms of trying to seize the moment and making that statement. This ain't the type of statement that you want. You get what I'm saying? This ain't the kind of statement that you want. Just give people a reason to talk, but it's part of the game. I mean, I look at it like this. you live to fight another day, and if you can find a way to be successful and get a win on your worst night, then I could respect that. You get what I'm saying? And that's as much as respect and credit as I can give him for the fight, right? He found a way in his worst showing to get it done, right? And it wasn't nowhere near impressive, but that's what that's where my respect goes for the fight, right? But other than that, just it wasn't something that I would ever watch twice. Nigga fans by making Shakur more tired. I would like it. I would like it. Turn down a fight because Haney didn't give him more money. Nah, he turned down 25%. He never turned down the fight. You know what I mean? I know y'all know that's different, but I would hate to even get into that because I could care less. That fight ain't happening, and Haney got a fight coming up too. So let's see how he do. He gonna be on. He auditioning at 142. You know what I mean? If that was a bomb squad for life, you know it. So there was never off. Dev was fronting. So who lying? Devin or Bob? They gonna say Bob was lying. Got the slingshot, ran from Goliath. Hey Jonathan, what did Goliath do? What did Goliath do? Was he hurt? Why didn't he throw his left hand? I hear some people saying that, and the only reason why I'm not going there with that, because the next thing you know, somebody gonna be saying I'm making an excuse for him, and it's gonna annoy me. Because even with me saying he had the worst performance of his career and not saying no particular reason why, he just had a bad night, they still say I'm making an excuse. Saying that is making an excuse. So I definitely, me saying he got a hurt hand, please, man, you know they ain't giving that. You know they ain't going for that. Oh, JusDueBoxing making excuses. He said he hurt his hand. Well, why he ain't do this? Tank hurt his hand in his fight. He did this. Like, then you got that's how that go. Fight play out, but the excitement pre-fight was great. It was. Top of the world, one bad performance, and the knives are out and sharp. Yeah, Smokey, you know it. Dad talks all this shit, so we want to see what they're going to do. Yeah, I mean, different fight, different matchup. He do got somebody in Regis Prograis that can punch pretty damn well. You know what I mean? Pretty heavy-handed guy in Regis Prograis. So it should be a fun fight, man. Should be a fun fight. But I don't know. I don't look at it like I didn't look at this fight and think, well, now Dev gotta show me this. Nah, I mean, he did what he did. Dev gonna do what he do. Just because he had an off night don't mean Dev will. You know what I mean? I still want to see the fight when it happened, though. I'm gonna be here for that one too. That was a bad showing last night, though. The percentage was money. Man, I mean, listen. At this point, all I can say is believe whatever it is you see to be the truth, my bro. Like, rock with it, man. I can't tell you what to believe and what to think. I just know turning down a percentage and turning down the fight is two different things. It is. It really is. He really hurt his hand. He want to get the benefit of the doubt for most because the second time he fought like this. You know what, Jordan? See, even the first time they said he fought like this, I really don't think people seen that fight because he never fought like this, not even against Nakatila. And I think the more people keep saying it, the more they telling me they didn't watch that fight. Go show me where he wasn't throwing no punches at all against Nakatila or only just a jab for the whole fight. Because remember, he not only dominated Nakatila, won every round, he dropped him as well. So you get what I'm saying? That fight this by far was the worst fight he's ever had. It wasn't even close for me. Salute to my guy, Jordan C. That's how I look at that game. Boy towards Achilles in the second round against Tank. Yeah, and they killed him for that. They killed him for that part twice. He should have knocked him out. He should have knocked him out sooner. So it's boxing, bro. You got to take your wins how you take your losses. But the good thing for him, he won the fight, but he lost public perception. So right now he got to get his get back when he get back in the ring, man. That's how real ones do it. But I ain't about to kill him and crucify him, man. Just you get better. You get better. Top rank. We got killers over there at the PBC. I don't even look at boxing like that, Dre. Because I like fighters on PBC and I like fighters on Top Rank. I don't have a side of the street in my head. Boxing is boxing to me. It's all the same for me. You know what I mean? We got Nakatila out of there. Nah, I don't think you can say that. I mean, at that time, Nakatila never been knocked out, and Shakur just not a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? So to say he should have got somebody out of there is, you know, he's not a KO artist. So I don't really look. I don't watch his fights expecting knockouts. Yeah, Kurt. They still on it. Tell him to drop his tools and run next time. I mean, look, y'all can have a lot. Y'all can have all that. I just don't do the petty back and forth, like the senseless stuff. I came here to talk a little bit of boxing about this fight, this spectacle, because it wasn't a good showing, man. Salute to the 3-division world champion. Hopefully that belt will make somebody want to fight him and stop turning down fights. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they'll use this fight as confidence to feel like they can get in there and beat him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll do that. Just a little wishful thinking, man. Yeah, like that. I just wish it was a better showing, but this ain't no damn funeral. The guy won, yo. It's a bad night, bro. It's a bad night. He had the worst performance of his career and still managed to win. Everybody's not that fortunate, bro. This just a bad night. This ain't no funeral, bro. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? You get me? This ain't no funeral. He won, bro. He just wasn't impressive. Yo, is this the end of the world? Is this the end of his career? No. People about to overreact like they always do in boxing, bro. This is what it's no different. It's no different, bro. They always overreacting, bro. This is just one fight, man. Now, if I see this, you know, another time again, right, I'll start being concerned. But right now, I'm not. I'm saying the money was not right, and that's why they did not fight. Oh, yeah. Penny was happy with his money. Shakur was not. Or Haney, he was saying, I think Shakur is worried about what people say. I don't know where he was getting embarrassed at the floor. Will Crawford walked out. He needs to get that out of his system. I don't think so. I just think he had a bad night twice, and I think he need to do better and fix some things. Right? Of course, yeah, he don't want to do. I don't disagree. Right? He don't want to get embarrassed, of course, but I just think it's a bad night, and I'm not really giving him a ton of excuses because he don't need them. I think he's a good enough fighter where he don't need a ton of excuses to explain it. You just do better the next time, bro. That's it. Just got to do better the next time. Track shoes in the pool. Whatever. Say whatever you want, bro. I don't know, man. Say whatever. I just don't. Like, you know, what I'm supposed to say he didn't. I think he did it on purpose, kind of, so people get in the ring room because everyone ducking before this. I just hope he'll get the fights now. I hope being that you got that title, people be like, yeah, let's fight. You get what I'm saying? But let's see, man, because people already playing their hand and making this about numbers and where I don't care about none of that. As a fight fan, there's no way I can care about the numbers that a fighter is generating. There's no way I can care about that. I'm one person. I can't care about that. I don't give a damn about that. If I see a talented, quality fighter in the sport and y'all in the same weight class, weight division, I just want to see the fights. You get what I'm saying? I just want to see him. Thoughts on cash flow? Cash flow was pretty man, he got it done, man. He improving, I'll say that. Cash flow. I knew somebody in here when I seen that cash flow. Cash flow was out there looking like Cash Leroy out there, man. Bro was looking like Cash Leroy. What's up with this? I think it's pushing back for big fights. I mean, look, I look at it like this. Do dudes want to fight because it's a big fight, or do you want to fight because you want to fight the best? Last time I checked, having an off night don't mean you not one of the best. I can't change the way I look at it, the overall picture. Like I said, he's shown me more times than not, a certain level, a certain standard, and that's what I'm gonna hold him to. And I know the reason why people are so critical of the performance now, because you hold him to a higher standard. So you simply just telling me that he's of some substance. Obviously, I don't care how good somebody think he is. I'm not here to protect him. I still think you as a talent, he's still one of the top guys in the sport, and you got to show me that you can beat him. Because last night I didn't see a guy that was fighting like he could beat him. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. I part twice a fool. So like he did a bunch of apologies for his performance actions he did before, regardless of how we fell. I mean, look, I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say to that, bro. I don't like him. Y'all want me to overanalyze this win? He did this before. Yeah, he did this before in a shutout. So it's a pattern. How many people will shut somebody out and apologize for it? And to be honest, this one you might have owed an apology, but no other performance I think in his career did he owe people an apology. For what? For what? Off night, winning titles, a win. Congrats, Shakur. You did. Facts. And the dollars on a world title. I want a bad night like that. You get what I'm saying? It's still a winner. He's still a winner in life, bro. And all I can say is tell the other top guys to get in there and prove that he ain't who he is by beating him. You get what I'm saying? Because pulling this whole, he ain't sell this and that fight was bad, so that's going to, make people this and that. Nah. Do you want to fight or nah? Because I can't control none of that as a boxing fan, nor do I even care. I just want to see the best fights available, always. You get what I'm saying? Always. Andre only considered to you Haney hating. I think everybody right now, DK. I think everybody. I don't think it's hating. Notice I ain't say this one time. Notice you ain't hear that from me one time. Say nobody hating on him. I just don't care to make that argument for him. People entitled to their opinion, so I just let it be what it is. I ain't scored a fight, bro. I ain't scored a fight. I just know he won to me. I just felt like neither guy did much. And Edwin was waiting just as much as he was. I felt like Edwin was pressing. He had pressed the action for the first few moments of the round, and then he'll just fall back into this, this comfortability of waiting to see if Shakur will overcommit and make a mistake, and it just never happened. You know what I mean? I did whatever came with that. Needs to be fired. I don't think so, because Smokey, you gotta look at it like this. That's the date that they had, right? And it just so happened that date, this Saturday has a racing event. You get what I'm saying? So this is why. You get what I'm saying? That was put on a Thursday. And I just think people not open to change. For that, to me, I appreciate being able to get a fight or a good fight card, solid fight card. Could have been better because the main event didn't deliver, right? But I think getting a card on a Thursday is good. It's cool for me. It's cool. It's cool. Coach card with Edwin. Man, look, so, a few people said they fell asleep, but hey, it's boxing, bro. It's boxing. I was here putting that work in. We got through the fights. It damn sure wasn't the best fight, but we got through it. If I was this again, because don't listen to us, Shakur. Humans love to see people do things we can't do. Stay safe when you respect power. Keep growing and retire undefeated. Salute to my guy, part twice. You already know Loma fight Cambosis and not Shakur. Yeah, it's pretty weak. I don't know what's next for young Core, man. I don't know who they're gonna line them up with, to be honest. I can't even guess. I can't even guess. Rather frustrated and perplexed. Lesson his aggression. His corner is riding him hard, trying to motivate him to attack more to no avail. Shakur held back too much. Still solid. Absolutely all truth. Rick Thames, I agree 100%, bro. Watching Azim tomorrow. Azim nice. Azim can fight, yo. Would you consider this the art of boxing? It's two people respecting one another. Anthony was good with it, bro. It definitely was a lot of respect in the ring, man. Too much for my liking, Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Too much for my liking. I wanted to see him take more chances. I wanted to see him go for it. Wanted to see him, take more risks, man. But I also understand, man, that defensive, safety first kind of mentality is just who he is by nature, right? So, but I was still surprised to see him be that inactive offensively. I needed to see so much more, but the thing is, man, in boxing, man, I think people feel like you're not allowed to have a bad day. And I think he had one. He had the worst night of his career. But, not everybody is able to have the worst night of their career and still win. And win a title, none of these, right? So I think that's a win in and of itself, and it's a lot to learn, man. It's a learning experience. If you can learn from it, it's a lesson. If you can't, then it's a loss. But he got his hand raised. He walked out of there with that belt. He a 3-division champion, and I think people got to respect it. You don't got to like the performance, but respect it and tell your favorite fighter to get in there and stop trying to use ticket sales and bad performances to not make fights because it sound weak. Boxing fans shouldn't care about that type of shit. I don't give a damn about no tickets being sold, bro. I'm going to make sure I not even have those type of conversations no more because they pointless. I just want to see people do their thing, and that's it. See the fights. This wasn't a good one. On to the next one. Let's see if he grow from this. Let's see if he learn, mature, and get better from this. If not, then he got some, self-searching to deal with. But other than that, it's just a one-off night. I can't overreact. Out of 21 fights, I seen the other ones. I had 20 other fights where none of them look remotely, close to this one. So I've seen you deliver far more many times than I've seen you not deliver. Just to be fair, this is one stinker of a performance, and you just got to be real. It stunk. That's just being real. It stinks, bro. Got to do better on the next trip. Co-main was better than the main. I like to say, I'm not going to bash the man. Yeah, it's all good. The co-main was better than the main, bro. That was a damn good fight. That co-main event, Canile and Navarette was a damn good fight. I think, I really think Canile won the fight, though. I really do. I think he should have got the nod, man. I think he should have got the nod. Didn't start worrying about social media until last week. That's a problem. Yeah, man, he just got to get in the game, bro. Got to get in the game, man. Got to get in the game. Cool, Frank and Dad can't say shit about Shakur. Nope. I did see that Frank Martin came out and said put like a dinner plate and said like food or something. I just wish he would have took the opportunity to fight him to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have. Oh, I can't get to see it. I get you. Well, Smokey, I don't know if that's gonna just be the norm from here on out. I just think this was this fight, right? Who knows? But we'll see. No, man, he ain't saying dude shit. Man, y'all just gonna keep pushing that lie. Yeah, notice nobody even gotta get the facts no more. They're just gonna push it because he said it. Hey, you hear Bob Bam say it wasn't no damn offer sent at all. That shit is bullshit. He just said this more recently. He just shot it down again. They still gonna say he lying. Man, y'all see, I gotta leave that alone, man. Leave that dope alone, man. Thrill Hill, leave that dope alone against Nakatila. He touched him more. Yeah, last night wasn't good. Facts, Thrill. He touched Nakatila way more. Last night wasn't good, man. His stock dropped. Rozier, I don't care about his stock, bro. I just want to see the fights. His stock does nothing for me. You know what I mean? I just want to see the fights. He won a fight, man. I don't know. He won a fight. Did Boot stock drop against Karen? Because they said the same thing. They said he got exposed. So if his stock dropped winning the title, so be it, man. The question is who gonna beat him? I just want to see him get beat. If y'all can beat him, beat him. You get what I'm saying? If you can beat him, beat him. Everything else is irrelevant to me. I don't care about tickets sold. I don't care about stock. I don't care about pay-per-view star. None of that stuff means nothing for me. I enjoy, like I said, watching them for the free 99. Now, I didn't enjoy this fight in particular, right? The action or lack thereof, but I enjoy watching it for the free 99. So good. Stay on free TV where I can watch. Save me some money. Stay on free TV because he's still making money. So I'm pretty sure he don't have a problem. Why should I, right? I don't care about him being a mega star, a pay-per-view star. Like, I'm not that type of fan. I don't care about that stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? I just want to see how good he going to be, period. Like, none of that Hall of Fame, none of that stuff do I care about. I just want to see how good he going to be. That's it. I want to see who's going to fight next and how he going to look. George's next opponent was Santos. Same with Santos, right? And Bill lie about, man. Robert Brown, Tank will destroy Stevenson. He's overrated. Sorry. Have at it, bro. Yup, Tank will destroy Stevenson. He's overrated. Devin said the offer is 10% now. Yeah. Meaning, cold word for meaning, yeah, I really don't want to fight you. So I'm going to be even more unrealistic than I was the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be even more unrealistic than I was the first time. Years ago, Chris had a fight so boring that he got banned from American broadcast. So of course I'll care more about than the other. Yeah, man. I just don't care. Some of these like talking points, people just be like thinking I don't care about none of that stuff. I just can't. I can't. I watch boxing and just enjoy the fights. I learned something, man, in this journey right here, man, and not care about stuff that don't matter like that. It just don't matter to me. Stock matters when you turn down 25%. 25% of what? But okay. All right, bro. Okay. Roja, I don't know who that matters to, but it don't matter to me. You get what I'm saying? That matters to him. That's his money, right? I don't care about that. I swear I don't, yo. I know y'all conditioned to argue boxing and bring up the weirdest stuff to laugh and joke and argue about, but I don't care about his money. His money is his money. That's for him, his family, and whatever he's going to do with it. I just don't care. I just want to see the fight. So if him being a 3-division champion at this point, having that WBC belt, if nobody want to fight him, then so be it. You just move on to the next, bro. Just like you did with De Los Santos. All this other stuff, I just don't care about. I just don't care about. Superman, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? I don't really want to. I mean, I don't know. That's not boxing for me, Jonathan. Like, what you want me to say about that? That's not boxing for me. Like, what you want me to say? No, they wasn't. They were leaving. They're crazy for leaving. Like, what you want me to say? You know what I mean? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? They were supposed to stay and watch them to the end. Yeah, you get me? Just wasn't that type of. It wasn't the type of fight that you could enjoy, bro. It wasn't there. Tired. I'm sleepy. I don't got enough gas tonight, Jonathan. I ain't got enough gas. Or Joe. I ain't got enough. But overall, man, I think the card was decent, man. Brian Norman and Quentin Randall had an interesting fight. Brian Norman did his thing. He outworked Quentin Randall, man. Quentin Randall couldn't get his distance things down packed. Couldn't get his timing down, so he definitely took a loss. Like before, like that on Thursday. I really just don't care about that either because it's not for me to stress about. I just watch the fights as they come. He wasn't getting the fights performing the other way he was performing before this fight, Roja. He wasn't getting the big fights. So to say that because he performed now this way means he won't get the big fights, it just sounds like an excuse. Because what was the excuse before this point? You get what I'm saying? What was the excuse why he couldn't get the fights before this point? BVO, what's good with it? What's good with it? You notice how all the hate's coming from Haney fans? It's weird. Yeah. You know how it be, man. That fight was off. Yeah, man. You know how it be. You knew, man. It's just like it's like repetitive. Like they if you pay attention, they just start saying the same stuff over and over and over again. It become like spam. Like they just say the same stuff over and over. It's like they weird people are fanboys. I'm not a fanboy, man. I like boxing for real. People be coming in here. What you think I care about a ticket sale? Somebody booing, somebody leaving a fight, any of that stuff. That's part of the game, man. You perform and then you ain't got to worry about that happening, right? Nah, you not you, Rosa. You ain't the the Haney fan, but he definitely talking about you. He gonna have to defend his belt eventually, right? You know what I'm saying? All things they in here making all these weird excuses. He ain't got no belts. I mean, he ain't selling no tickets. They left out. They booed him. He didn't fight. That means they ain't gonna fight him now. No, this sound like dudes is scared. Get in there and beat his ass. Right? Because he ain't special. He just very good. So get in there and just beat his very good ass. That's where I'm at with it. Anything else sound weird to me. Sound like an excuse. Nah, he didn't rake in enough money on free TV to deserve a fight with such. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. That's weird. Do you want to fight? Yes or no? Is he at the top of the division? Do he hold the title? Do you want to fight? It's that simple to me. Worrying about all that other stuff, man, it make you not like boxing, bro. I don't care about none of the lines. What it do, homie? How you feeling? It was a good set. So, of course, line because Shakur said it was real. Man, y'all still on that? Man, good luck to y'all, bro. Good luck to y'all. But salute to the fan, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. You had a decent fight card last night, man. Had a decent fight card. You had a decent fight card. Nah, man. I mean, I don't know, Quincy, man. I just don't know. The people in the chat, like the family in the chat, they all entitled to their own separate opinions, but I think I've been here through a few of Devin Haney fights, and he hasn't always had these blowout type of performances, even the most exciting performances either. But I'll never get up here and just like try to bash him because that's not my style. So people in chat's gonna do what they do, but I don't do that tit for tat stuff. Well, if this was Devin, everybody's gonna attack him. This Shakur, and I gave it to y'all straight as I could. He had the worst performance of his career out of all his 21 fights. This was the worst one. Get what I'm saying? So I don't really care what people say and how they carry it. I just care how I carry it. You dig what I'm saying? I know I've been pretty fair. I've been honest with my criticism of him. I don't change my opinion of him. I rock with him, win, lose, or draw. He just had a bad night, man. And I'm not making no excuses for it. Get what I'm saying? You got to do better the next time, bro. Got to do better the next time. Got to do better. And the Monday morning next, hey, let him fight. Let him fight. Mike, what it do, homie? What it do, my guy? Appreciate you, fam. You already know, man. You already know. Guys to. Salute to my guy. William, old school, my brother, was good with it, fam. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm just different, man. You entitled to a bad night now. Like I said, everybody ain't gonna have a bad night and still win, bro. If that's an excuse, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a ton of bad nights. I just seen one of the best fighters in the world have his worst night of his career and lose. You get what I'm saying? So if you can have your worst night of your career and still win, man, I think that says something about you. So you get what I'm saying? It's a bad night. This kid made millions and won. Sure did. He definitely did. Just so you know, in terms of performance, for me, like I definitely, that's as bad as you can get, just about. You know what I mean? Right. And on to the next, bro. Thomas Hill, my guy, what it do, man? Did I say what's up to you already, bro? Pardon me if I missed you, Brody. Paul Don, my guy. The blasphemy in this chat right now. I'm appalled. Salute. Question who's the first court dive in the tank and what the people call him Obama afterwards. I don't know. I think if either of them lose, respectfully, they'll get called bums. Who loses first still remains to be seen. Well, Shakur got his fight out the way, right? So we see he didn't lose. Tank probably ain't fighting. Well, he ain't fighting till next year, and Devin fighting in December. Let's see how him and Regis look. But I got him beaten. I got him edging that fight. All right. You already know. Well, salute to my brother William, old school, man. Got been turning your channel into Devin Haney hate campaign a lot lately. Nah, see, Quincy, you again, bro. Nah, let me say this, bro. See, let me just, because that's offensive. I'm not even gonna lie to you. How often are you here, Quincy? How often are you here? Seriously, bro. All things real. From Monday through Friday, how often are you here? Because that's a big assumption that you're making. I find it weird as hell. Like, y'all make this shit, this fight, this night has nothing to do with Devin Haney, bro. And I don't give a damn about no growth. I'm growing just fine, bro. Last time I checked, I'm growing just fine. I don't care about no growth. I don't care about no numbers. You ever hear me come here and say anything about numbers or growth? Like, that's a weird ass comment. You not even here enough to make that assumption. This shit ain't about Devin Haney. What did last night have to do with Devin Haney at all? Nothing at all, bro. Y'all, the problem is y'all got this immature way of talking boxing. It's a tit for tat sport. This shit ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney at all. Devin Haney ain't fight last night. Shakur did, and he did bad. So we could stick to that. But y'all make this shit about Devin Haney when it's not about him. Every conversation got to be about Devin Haney. You talk about Tank, somebody got to bring up Devin Haney. You talk about Shakur, Devin Haney. What the hell? Like, this is more in boxing than Devin Haney. Like, nobody in here hates on Devin Haney. That shit is weird, man. I don't care about no damn growth. I'm growing just fine, bro. I don't know where you been at or what you paying attention to, but I'm doing just fine. 903 boxing, what's good with it? It's not the Devin Haney hate. It's a lot of Devin Haney hate. Nobody's even talking about Devin Haney. How you gonna say that in a time when nobody talking about Devin Haney? That's a weak ass point you just made. Nobody talking about that dude. Y'all gotta learn to watch boxing to enjoy it, not to watch it to compare them to each other. With Devin Haney, this ain't about Devin Haney. This ain't no Devin Haney show. This ain't the Shakur Stevenson channel either. This talk about boxing. I talk about how bad he looked, and y'all talking about Devin Haney to me. Dev would do this. Dev would 12 zip him. Just since somebody just typed in here, Dev would put Shakur in the hospital. Weird ass shit. Weird. That's weird. That's weird. We're not even talking about Devin Haney. Devin Haney don't put nobody in the hospital, but he'd put Shakur in the hospital. But he ain't even want to stand in the ring with the man. Miss me with that, man. This ain't about Devin Haney. Y'all manufacture that fake ass Devin Haney hate by putting weird ass comments. Nobody was talking about Devin Haney. Nobody. The world, he's not this star that y'all making him out to be. He's not that. Devin Haney hate. That shit is something new on YouTube, man. That's weird, bro. I'm tired of hearing people get called haters that support this man. I just spoke to his father a couple weeks ago. First thing I said to him is, I support you and your son. Y'all make this weird. This ain't the Devin Haney show. The hell out of here, man. That's weird. Nobody in here was typing about Devin Haney. No type of hate whatsoever for the young man. But you'll type that in my chat. Devin Haney hate hurting my growth. Man, get that weak shit out of here, man. Man, y'all know how to annoy somebody. Just get out of here. If you think somebody hating on Devin Haney, anybody in here think Devin Haney is being hated on, this ain't the channel for you. That's weird, bro. We support boxing, bro. Simple and plain. If you hearing hate from Devin Haney, then take that shit somewhere else, because it ain't coming from me. Damn, I hate that. Devin Haney hate. My chat. This is Devin Haney hate. Nah, that shit is manufactured. Don't nobody hate that man. We be all sitting here supporting him, buying his fights, watching his fights, and we still get called haters because we say we think he lost the fight or we think he can lose. Now we haters. Nah, bro. I support Devin Haney. I'm gonna keep supporting Devin Haney, but don't type no weird shit like that in my chat when at a time when nobody is talking about Devin Haney. You talking about we hating on him? Who? What Devin Haney shit have you heard that's hating here at all? I ain't even bring him up. Man, that's weird, man. Let's talk boxing, bro. Not Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson won a title last time I checked. Shakur Stevenson won. What the hell do that got to do with Devin Haney? Oh, my bad. Devin Haney said he's going to give him 10%. Ha, 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 ha. Devin Haney never wanted to fight him, bro. Never. He never wanted to fight him. Never. Man, who in here, man? Put a 1 in the chat if this a Devin Haney hate channel. I want to know. Ain't nobody hating on that dude. Man, they make it weird. 903, they make it weird. You rock with them, but you like, what the hell? Man, why y'all make this shit weird, bro? Y'all make it weird. There ain't no Devin Haney hating here. Nobody was even talking about him. Y'all, the problem is y'all just go where y'all want to go. And if y'all not hearing everybody praising them the same way you are, then it's hate. Nobody's hating. You definitely making that shit up. And you not in here almost every day. Not from what I see. Not from what I see. I pay attention, bro. I ain't no way, because you can't be in here every day saying that weird shit. Never. Nobody, never. No type of hating for that dude. I just make boxing weird, man. I make boxing enjoyable with that weird stuff, man. I don't know, Judah. I don't know, man. I feel like I lean towards Benny. I lean towards Benavidez, bro. But I don't know. He said he was gonna knock Caleb Plant out too, so he ain't knock him out. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He might not knock Andre out either. He might outlast him. You know what I mean? Could do that, but Andre could shock him, man. We gonna see. But yeah, man, salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash that like button for me, man. Salute to the real ones, man. Y'all know, don't no hate come from me. And I think that's what people got to stop doing. As soon as you see a couple people say anything that's not what to your liking, this is a hate channel. You equate it to being the channel. Somebody comments in the chat don't represent my voice. If I'm not doing the hate, no way you can bring that energy over here talking about this channel is this and it's that and the growth this and the growth that. Get that weird shit out of here, man. We big up boxing. My shit is called JusDueBoxing, bro. People get their credit over here all the time. You just got to pay attention, bro. Not paying attention. I don't give a damn what one person in here don't change my opinion. We all free to have our opinions in here, but we don't do no hating, bro. I really try to put out positive energy and build the sport up. And then you'll have somebody coming in here based off a couple comments that you didn't agree with. Now it's the channel that's hating on Devin Haney. That out of here, man. Nobody's hating on that dude. Y'all manufacture that stuff, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, LaMarcus, that kind of annoyed me, man. It's tiresome. That conversation is very tiresome, bro. It's like you gotta listen, bro. Like I big up boxing on a daily basis, bro. You dig what I'm saying? At all times, man. At all times, bro. Right. Salute to my guys, man. Salute to my guys. But man, again, man, salute to boxing, man. It wasn't the best showing last night for the main event. Shakur got to do better, but the last time I checked, he still got the win. That's what's most important. And you get back to the drawing board and you fix some things and you get back to it, bro. You get back to it. You got Boo-Boo. I think it's still a 50-50 fight for real. I really do. 32-0. What Benavidez is like 20, what is it? 7? What is he? 26, 27 and now for Benavidez? If you think about it, they fought similar level of competition, in my opinion. And if you ask yourself, is Benavidez the best fighter that Boo-Boo been in the ring with? And is Boo-Boo the best fighter that Benavidez been in the ring with? I think both of them answers might be yes, and yes. So I think that's why we get a 50-50 fight there. Thomas is a fool because I can hear you saying that. But it wasn't. It wasn't you, Jonathan. It wasn't you. I just want to be clear. And Quincy, my guy, I just don't like nobody. Don't put that on my channel. That's hate. I build boxing up. I literally put that in my description all the time. And I critique it when I have to. I critique the fighters when I have to, but I ain't going to diss them. You know what I mean? I ain't going to tear them down and make nobody feel good. That's the thing. People, a lot of times, they come here and they talk about the hate that somebody else said. They'll never say I said it. So if you ain't hear it from me, why bring it here? You know what I'm saying? As long as you hear me building up boxing, that's all that should matter. When I come to this channel, this dude always give dudes their credit. That's what I want to represent. That's what I do over here. You know what I mean? I can't be responsible for what somebody say in the chat and then you attribute that to my channel. Oh, that because one person had a difference of opinion on the fighter. Now JusDue's channel is a Devin Haney hate channel. Get that weak shit out of here, man. That makes you not even want to talk about the fighter. That's what that does. That make you just completely not want to talk about the guy. Then I'll be something else for that, right? Get out of here, man. And y'all not your favorite channel or you yourself ain't making no videos shooting down narratives that support Devin Haney. You get what I'm saying? You're not doing that. That's why I want you to be there. And again, that's why I say, how much do you be here? Because I shot down many narratives and it's like people will never be here for that, but they'll conveniently be here when they hear something they don't like. You get what I'm saying? They'll be here when they hear something they don't like. When it's something good, just so conveniently, they don't pop through the chat. When you shooting down that Devin Haney ain't pillow-fisted and chinny, they're nowhere to be found. When you doing a 3-hour live talking about why Devin Haney ain't the thug and Cambosis ain't the patriot that they building them out to be, nobody's here for that. Nobody's here. The biggest of Devin Haney fans ain't here for that. But let somebody say, I thought he lost alone. You JusDue channel be hating on Devin Haney. It's like, what? Still rocking with David and Jamal. Big bro, and big little bro, little big bro, and big bro. I think so too, man. I think it's gonna be a tough fight for Andre, but I think he a live dog. Facts, Mike. You know it, bro. Appreciate you, man. The real ones know it, man. The real ones know it. Shakur Stevenson knocked out the whole U.S. Ivan, what's good with it? That he did, man. That he did. Salute to my guy, Zoom verse. Peace and blessings to the Brody. What's good with it, famo? How you feeling? Yeah, man, he laid a stinker, man. He laid a stinker last night, man. Laid a stinker, y'all. Laid a stinker, man. But it's boxing, man. You live and you learn. You live to get better from it, you dig? He said they canceled the post-fight press conference. I can't find it. Went to the fight last night. And it's the reason I sometimes understand there, but I do like his dad did too much talking. Speaking for myself when it comes to Tank versus Dave, Tank all day. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you'll be a hater for that too. Sometimes you just can't have an opinion, but that only rubs me the wrong way because I really do a thorough job at trying to come here and big up boxing as a whole, right? And when I even have my criticism, I try to have it be fair and constructive criticism where it just don't sound like a angry content creator hating on the guys that I'm watching, right? So, I mean, because rock. Oh, salute to my guy, IB. Appreciate you, bro. Did they? I don't know. I ain't watched nothing pound for pound. I wouldn't even know. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't do that homework, man. I ain't even watch no post fights and none of that. I think I seen one interview from him and stuff, talking about some stuff. Cool too. Yeah, they both was way too respectful of each other's power, and they showed And it showed, and I think because of it, the fight just lacked. It was a dud, bro. You know what I mean? You ever know the fight remind you how you light that firecracker and the wick burn, but the firecracker don't pop. It's like it was like that. Because going into the fight, you figured it'd be a barn burner, right? Or not a barn burner, but like you just expected defense on offense on another level, right? A lot more offense, right? So it just reminded me of that firecracker. Like, it's supposed to pop once the wick burn, right? So the wick burning is like the first 4 rounds going, and it just, once the first 4 rounds go, it's supposed to just boom, you know what I mean? Pop. And it's like a dud firecracker, bro. That's what it was, bro. That's what it was. But that's my guy, man. I ain't gonna tear him down. You don't have to tear the fighter down to critique him, hold his foot to the flame. And I think this will make him better, man. I think him being humbled in any way, shape, or form makes him a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll lock in even more. I think he'll go fix some things. I think he'll want to be even better, and I think because of it, he will be. You know what I mean? That I will learn real soon. He not a hater. Oh, it's wise to pick against that. I mean, look, is it wise to pick against any of them? Ain't none of them lost, bro, to be honest with you. Is it wise to pick against any of them? Because, I mean, I heard a lot of people saying they was putting money on De Los Santos. I don't know if they really did it, though. I respect it. Anybody that put money on De Los Santos last night, I respect it. I respect it if you did it and really felt like, he was going to win. And was good with the people expected it to be. Most people thought it was going to be a blow up by Stevenson. Not to make the fight closer. De Los Santos really ain't did shit. Neither of them did shit, bro. Respectfully, they ain't did shit. Nah, I thought Navarette lost. I thought he got pieced up for real. I thought he got pieced up, man. Pound for pound. Canelo, number 1. Ain't nothing wrong with Canelo being number 1, bro. And that's what you like, man. You like it. I rock with you, bro. Canelo number 1, bro. Canelo is undeniably one of the faces of boxing. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's just one face of boxing, one ultimate face of boxing. I think it's more than one face of boxing. I think Canelo is definitely one of them. He done a lot for the sport. I just want to see him fight 68 pounders. That's all. But nah, I thought Navarette lost. I thought he got pieced up. But outside them knockdowns, man, I felt like he might have won one other round, maybe one other round, and that's it. And De Los Santos surprised me again. Last 2 fights have been various styles. Yeah, man. I just wish I could have seen more, man. Just wish I could have seen more. And unfortunately, they styles just didn't gel on the night, man. It stunk. It was a stinker. A stinker. It was a bull egg. Laid the egg, man. That's my guy, though, man. I think he'll be back, bro. He'll be back, man. He'll be back. He got a lot to prove, man. He'll be back. When a good time, get the fans their money back. I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't go that far. I just say he need to get his ass back in the gym. He need to get his ass back in the gym after a little break, man. Take a little break, decompress a little bit, and get back to it, man. That's what I feel like. I mean, Canelo was David before he hangs it up. Yeah, me too. Said, get them folks, get them people their money back. Don't do my boy like that. Don't do him like that. He earned that bread, man. But salute to y'all, man. I just wanted to build a little bit about these fights. Overall, man, I expect more, like I said, man, not to run through it all again. I think it'd be better next time. I think it's a learning experience, bro. You got to learn. You got to take your losses, how you take your wins. You did. And in this case, it wasn't a loss, but you got to take the criticism that comes with you performing not up to your standard and not up to par, right? And it just gotta it keep you hungry, man. It keep you balanced. I think again, if you're able to pull out a win on your worst night, I think you're all right, man. I think you get what I'm saying. I think you could figure it out. So That's just me, man. So by the end of the fight, Navarette. Nah, I ain't have Navarette winning. I expect you to say that because you like him, but Navarette got outboxed thoroughly to me. He was getting outlanded, out-hustled. The cleaner, more effective work was coming from Conceição. He was making Navarette miss often. I think he got beat up. I think it was a bad showing by Navarette. I mean, look how competitive that fight was. And then, and now, do you see Ant? Maybe you see why people feel like Shakur would be a blowout. Do you see why? Because not always triangle theories work, but Conceição wasn't winning no rounds against Shakur. He got beat thoroughly, handily. He didn't get dropped and beat down like that. He wasn't getting dropped though, but he got beat up. Got beat up. Shakur ran all 12 rounds. I guess, bro. That's what you want to say. I can't argue with you, you know. First time in a long time I saw two dudes who didn't want to get hit and produce no offense. Yes, 60 punches. What Zenum said, Santos landed 40 punches, a career low, or a boxing low of 40 punches, something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was a stinker. That's my guy, but I don't believe in this whole running notion because I've come to realize, depending on who you are, it's running when you a certain fighter and it's ring general shit when you somebody else. Like I said, they didn't say Zarilla was running from Regis Prograis. They said Regis Prograis feet bad. He need to learn to cut the ring off. But then when De Los Santos can't allegedly catch up to Shakur, it's because he's running. It's not because he need to cut the ring off. You get what I'm saying? So it's like watch this for free. You want a refund? Man, I'm definitely mad at that. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I'm definitely I'm not satisfied with the outcome. But you live and you learn, man. It's one fight, man. You just gotta get back at it. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise. And yeah, me too. Gertz, I want to see him again. Yeah, you once you come in here with and the name is Devin B. Shakur. Yeah, that says everything. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, good brother. Good luck. Shakur was weight bullying and Shakur was this, and yeah, good luck with that, bro. For Devin to beat Shakur, he got to get in there with him first. You know what I'm saying? I think even you would agree to that, right? You got to get in there with him first. And you know what I can't understand for the life of me? Why the hell do y'all make it seem like because of this fight that Devin Haney has anything to do with this fight? Again, I hope Quincy's still in here. Do you see my point, Quincy? Do you see how people come in here and start talking Devin Haney this and Devin Haney that? He got it in his name. Do you see how people come in here with the weird shit? And then you'll say it's Devin Haney hate. Do you see how people manufacture it? They come in here and make it about him when it's nothing about him. Evan does sounds to beat up Ryo. Y'all box Adorno. He played a mirror game. Shakur, interesting stuff. Yeah, Bole, that's a good one, man. That is a good observation, Bole. GP in the building. Was good, my guy. Was good with it. But you see why I scored the fight the way I did. Nothing to do with me liking Navarette. Nah, I mean, for me, listen, Ant, I can't tell you what you scored the fight, bro. I won't tell you wrong. I'll just tell you I seen it. I seen a more convincing fight for Conceição. I thought he did the more consistent work. I think he made Navarette miss a fair amount. I think he had him looking bad. He didn't look good at all, bro. He didn't look good. Man, yeah, nah, and again, I see that's the thing. I can't, I respect what you seen in there, but nah, I didn't see Emmanuel Navarette be more effective. I seen him getting countered. I seen him getting hit more clean. I seen him get hit more times, in my opinion. I think the draw is an indication that he ain't win, to me. Quincy Burner. I like to see Shakur more tired. Yeah, I like to see that. I like to see it too, Bole. Two good fights, bro. I like them both. Me too. And I kept saying it, man. I don't know if you was in here, man. I was like, why you keep pushing that right hand? I just hate the way he do it. He push it, or like it's like a, I don't like that. I didn't like the way he was shooting that right hand. It was weird, wasn't it? It was weird as hell, wasn't it? It was weird, man, the way he was shooting that right hand. It was definitely weird, man. I ain't get it, but yeah, man. Boxing for you. I thought he did the better work though. I did. But good matchups, Bole. I love to see it. Freestyle Media Sports, my guy in the building. Was good, bro. Appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. Like I said, man, Jersey still stood on business, man. We just didn't do it in spectacular fashion. Not to the standard that my boy likes to perform. I'm still rocking with him, win, lose, or draw. I'm still rocking with boxing, no matter what people talking about. So, that's how I'm cut. But overall, good showing from Troy Isley as well, man. He did his thing. Brian Norman did his thing. Salute to Quentin Randall. Vladimir Hernandez made it a damn good fight. And Shakur and De Los Santos just didn't make for that action that I wanted to see. Keeping with mortality kills Shakur. Nah, no, he don't. Based on what? Just a couple fights ago, Mortai was picking himself up off the ground, bro. He got to hit him first. You know what I mean? You got to hit him first. Start fighting. Right, man. You see that the way he was pushing them joints is weird, man. Who saw De Los Santos did that turnaround during the match? I seen it. I thought that posturing was an illusion, Gertz. I thought he was doing a lot of posturing, but he wasn't doing nothing to change the action. You get what I'm trying to say? He's doing a lot of posturing, but he wasn't doing nothing to change the action. None at all. First time I saw Navarette lumped up, yeah, he was getting pieced up, Bole. He was getting hands put on him, man. He was getting hands put on him, man. Hands put on him. And I just felt like he lost. You know what I mean? That just wasn't, say what you want. Some people felt like he won. The knockdowns, they felt like did it. I feel like Conceição just did the way better, more consistent work, way better. Gotta find my way back. Man, but salute to the family, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Overall, boxing will continue, man. On to the next. Back to the drawing board for Shakur, and I think he'll do better the next time. The crowd. Oh, yeah. Nah, for sure, Gertz. It wasn't a bad idea, but I think he was trying to create the illusion that he was chasing him. And I just didn't see that. That's why when people kept saying running, I'm like, I'm never going to agree with that notion of running, because why didn't he track him down? What happened to this cutting the ring off? You get what I'm saying? People only say that when it's a fighter that they want to diss. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I felt when it came to that. But Marcus, my guy, appreciate you as always, family. Gertz, man, GP, Bole, the rest of the fam. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button on the way out, man. And we'll be back tomorrow to build on some more boxing, man. Y'all know how we do as always over here. Salute to everybody that's rocking with your boy, and we just gonna keep rolling. Shakur got to do better. We expect more. I expect more. Think we'll get a better showing from him next time out. You know what I mean? It's always good to taste a bit of humble pie. You know what I mean? And push yourself to get better. And I think that's what we'll see. All things GP. Gertz, you already know. Appreciate the fan. Much love, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next trip, y'all. Salute and peace to the fan.